Yeah, you already know. Accountability is greater than entertainment. For sure it is. Poindexter Lounge, I see you out there, player. I see you. Keep up the good work.
Hi, everyone, in the Poindexter Lounge. I hope you enjoyed Legends of Tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Thank you.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. Boy, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a couple of days. Welcome. It is good to have you with me in the lounge today. Look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know this is a cool place to be. This is the place you want to be. This is unlike any other place. This is a place where we can get together and with all of our friends, all 10,000 of them, and talk about the things that we love, things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, complete nonsense on the internet about all the stuff that we love, and joke about it and have fun and poke some fun at it. And if those are things that get you excited, if those are things that, you know what, you enjoy, then you have definitely found the right place, my friend. And if that is so, please hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell. Make sure to turn on notifications so that you can know when we put out videos, because if you had the notifications on, hopefully you got a notification that we were going live tonight, because we go live a lot here on the channel. We do a lot of live streams. We do watch parties. We do all kinds of fun stuff. We do things like this. We do call-in shows where you can call in and you can tell me what's on your mind, and we can talk about those things. Great relationships. That's what we're all about here at the Poindexter Lounge, is establishing relationships with the people who watch. So this is, you guys drive this channel, and so I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of you. Thank you for all of your support. You guys are awesome. So hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. We're going to throw a big party when we get to 10,000 subscribers. We need just a little over about 300 people. Hey, help us get there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you put it off, maybe, just do it. Just do it. Take that plunge. Come on, be a part of us. Be a part of this growing community. Now, that being said, tonight is the 2 Cents on Nonsense show. And ladies and gentlemen, that can mean only one thing. I am not by myself. No, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined once again from parts unknown, or his basement. Hopefully it is his basement. At least it's not his mom's basement like Mike Zero's. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Johnny Pop.
Hello. It is my basement. So
you actually own a house.
It is. Yeah, this is all. I own my own. I do. I pay taxes. Get off my lawn.
Oh my gosh.
So,
you pay taxes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do you mow your lawn?
I did. Well, yeah, I do. And then my oldest is she's 14, so she does a little bit here and there, but I still do.
Well, see, that's why you get kids, because like my kids mow the lawn and stuff. Now, Johnny, I will tell you this. I have a friend who was in a punk band, and we all had this friend named Chuck. And so my friend's punk band, it was called Desiring Dead Flesh. And totally old school punk, dude. I'll tell you what, truly old school punk.
Nice.
And but we all had a common friend named Chuck who got mad because he was totally anti-establishment, totally punk culture and everything. And the city that he lived in, issued him a citation because he didn't mow his lawn. And so my friend's band, they wrote a song called Chuck's Lawn. And the thing is like, you're listening to this and stuff. Their songs are all really, really fast. They go by their songs are literally like 10, 15 seconds. It's that kind of old school punk. And so it's just like, and they kind of go off on that. But the funny thing is that I love that song. It's like one of my favorite songs. And I'll tell you why, because the story. Chuck got a citation for mowing his lawn, and he was so anti-establishment and felt like that the city could not tell him what to do with his own property because it was his property. He had no concern for property values around him. He had no concern for the people around him or like his neighbors or anything like that, because he was totally anti-establishment. So what he did was he cut the front lawn, Johnny.
Yeah.
But he left the back. And so my friend Brian's band, they made this song, Chuck's Lawn. And when it got to the chorus, it's just like a group of them yelling and screaming, Chuck's Lawn is a mullet. Chuck's Lawn is a mullet. Because it's short in the front and long in the back. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2 Cents on Nonsense show.
Yes.
It is good to have you guys with us. I miss you guys throughout the week. I know Johnny misses you. We talk about you guys all throughout the week, and it's all good stuff. Don't worry. We're not talking bad about you behind your back, except for the two of you. You know who you are. You know who you are, and you well, we'll deal with you later. All right, guys. So real quick, we're going to just run down. I want to say hi to everybody, and then we're going to jump right in because Johnny, it's a double feature today.
Ooh,
it's a double feature. Yes. We're gonna talk about some Doomcock, but because Doomcock's on the rise again. He's talking about how he called a bunch of stuff, and
I was right.
The whole Daisy Ridley thing, Daisy Ridley saying that Palpatine was her granddad and all that stuff, and Doomcock saying he called it. But before that, we got a short video from a newcomer. Somebody who we have not featured on, because most of the time, you know what? I'm okay with him. I'm okay with Star Wars Theory. I want to point out real quick, like, I don't put Star Wars Theory necessarily in the same category as Doomcock and Mike Zero. Doomcock and Mike Zero are totally fabricated, made up junk. Like, there's no redeeming quality. I like Star Wars Theory. I love Star Wars Theory's fan film. Have you seen that, Johnny?
I've seen parts of it.
Vader Shards of the Past. It's phenomenal. It's really great. We stood up for him too when he got the stupid copyright claim from Warner Brothers and and all that stuff. Yeah. And so like I want to point out, because I know there's a lot of people who like him. And so I want to point out, like, we poke fun. Now look, we literally are poking fun at Mike Zeros and Doomcocks because they're just full of crap. They know that they're lying. They know, but Star Wars Theory, I don't know how this one flew under the radar, Johnny, but it's like 3 months old. But like, Max showed this to me last night, and I said, you know what? I got to show this to Johnny. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. And Star Wars Theory was kind of going out of his way, man. It was almost like he was holding up a sign saying, Enosh, please put this on 2 Cents on Nonsense. Please put this on 2 Cents on Nonsense. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're just going to have some fun. So don't get mad if you like Star Wars Theory. We're not saying Star Wars Theory is a bad guy or anything like that. But anyways, hey, what's up, Alan? Good to see you. Alan, DC Batman. Good to see you. Aaron Martinez, who was here 35 minutes early.
All right, Aaron.
Dude, way to show up, man. You win. Nice. Alan beat you because like he was here like right before you. But way to get here early, man. Minecraft Girl, what's up, Minecraft Girl? It's not true. It's definitely not true. I can't wait to see Johnny's face when he actually like hears.
I decided not to look at it, so we'll see. This is going to be great.
Yeah. So Bane R6 says he doesn't think it is either. Let's see. What's up, Adrian? Just watched Stargirl. Oh, I watched Stargirl. Awesome. I really enjoyed Stargirl, I gotta say. Hey, it's Master of None. It's Mr. Brian himself. What? My favorite show. Yeah. You know what? Johnny, this is really turning into something that people really are enjoying. They look forward to. And I
appreciate that. Yeah, I got some messages this week from some folks wondering when we were going to be back, and I promised them it would be soon. So here we are.
So just getting to more people. Henry Hammond, what's up, Henry? Doom. Let's see. That's Poindexter Lounge. They're good guys. I like them.
They do all right, man.
What's up, Jeff Glatfelty? It says, hey, what's up? Let's see here. The Goth Indo-European. Always good to see you, man. The Gold Man. Hey, dude. Oh yes. We're doing a two for tonight. We're gonna do a Doomcock video, part of a Doomcock video, and we're gonna do all of this Star Wars Theory video because it's only about 4 minutes, and then we're gonna do all of a Doomcock video probably. But Johnny Goldman here, I got to finally meet Goldman on Max's stream last night. Awesome guy. Nice. I'm going to have him on the channel. We're going to talk some Star Wars and stuff. And
cool.
And I'm just bringing Jeff back in here because he says, yeah, it's time for some Crocker Johnson.
That's right, baby.
That's right.
A little bit of salt with that crock.
That's right. You know what? Goldman loving the hat. And I love the hat. And I will say, ladies and gentlemen, I got this hat. I got this hat on the Milee Store. That's right. The Milee Store. They are the ones who supply these comic books, these wonderful comic books, folks. What a great segue. These comic books right here, which you can get a free comic book by simply answering our nerd question of the week, courtesy of the Poindexter Lounge and, of course, the Milee Store. We do this every week where we give away a free comic book. And hey, look, all you got to do is answer the nerd question of the week down in the comment section of any one of our videos. So you can answer it right down there. And this week's question is, what is the secret identity name of the third Robin? Yeah. So what is the secret identity name of the third Robin? Answer that question down in there and you're automatically in the running for this week's comic book of the week. So definitely do that. All right. Be a part of that and go support the Milee Store. Look, right now, I think it was, if I remember right, and I don't know if Crush It is in the comments right now, but I believe it was toys or like buy two, get one free. And then anything you buy, like not toys, but because the toys are a special deal all to itself. But if you buy anything else, and he's got everything, like I said, he's got hats, he's got clothes, he's got everyday items, like he's got nerd stuff, whatever. You get 10% back if you tell him that you saw him on the that you're here from the Milee Store, and you can find the link right in the description of this video. So hey, do that, right? I mean, come on, that's a no-brainer. 10%, and you get 10% off your purchase. So so go ahead and do that, guys, because
you got great stuff too.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Goldman, we're gonna have him on. What's up, Aaron Entertainment? Got any beer at your lounge? You know what? It's BYOB. Like I do have some coffee. I got some beverages. I got some coffee right here, and I also got I got a Propel water because I'm going to be talking a lot, and so I need to be hydrated. Right. I got the coffee to dehydrate me, and then I have the water to hydrate me. What's up, Miguel? Good to see you. Tube Dude, love me some Tube Dude. Hope all's well with everyone. Just watching the sunset over the Detroit skyline. Dude, I watched that same sunset. Here's the crazy thing. I watched the sunrise and it looked identical this morning when I got up and I was on my way to church and I saw the sunrise and it was a great big old sun right behind the haze. And then as I was coming home tonight, I saw the sun out there, same kind of sunset. It was awesome.
My son, we were driving, we were running an errand right before I came down to do this. And he goes, man, I was like, dude, look at the sun. And he goes, my son's 9. He said, Dad, it looks just like when Luke looked over the skyline at Tatooine. I'm like, that's my boy right there.
Dude, you've done a good job. What's up, Ando A? Good to see you. Amparo, good to see you. Nice. Hello. Yes, glad to be live again, for sure. Bane R6. Well, you know what? So here's the thing. Theory does mean to be serious because he is a theory channel. So he, like, when he makes a video, he does mean for it to be what it is, guys. You know what I mean? But he puts it out there, and so he did. Yeah, we all knew this was coming, Goth, that the Fandom Menace was going to use Daisy's reveal to fuel their fire of the Sith anger. Yeah, exactly. We all knew. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, brother. What's up, Chin Finn? So Chin, Chris O'Donnell. I don't know if you're being funny. I don't know if you're being funny on that one.
I like that.
But I just to clarify, in the comics, who is the third Robin? What is the secret identity of the third Robin? What's up, Joey? Good to see you. We're gonna get to these real quick so we can get started. What's up, Melissa? Good to see you. I am so glad you're here. And then Arkham Gaming. What's up with you? Hey, says, hey guys, are you doing? Did you hear the rumor going around that there's going to be an HBO Max fandom?
That'd be sweet. I did watch the tomorrow at the premiere for free.
Did you?
Dude, that's a pretty good animated flick. I mean, it's not bad. So
yeah.
I could dig some more fandom.
For sure, man. Yeah, why not, man? Yeah. How's your church doing sermons during all this? Well, you know what? We've actually been back to church now for couple of months, but we have a pretty large building. We seat about 1,900 people in my church, 1,900 to 2,000. And so everybody's very socially distanced because obviously everybody's not back. We actually have one whole side of our church. So the whole west side of our church is all for people who wear masks. And the right side is for people who may not, feel that they need to do that. That's entirely up to them. But all of our staff, all of our volunteers, we all wear masks. The church is cleaned down, scrubbed down. There's separate bathrooms for both of those groups, and everybody is well taken care of. We are definitely abiding by the rules of our state here in Michigan, and so things are actually going good. We actually just opened up our children's wing for the first time today, so it was good. What's up, Mr. Horror Junkie? I'm scared. Why hasn't Mike Zero made a video in 4 days? Is he dead?
Anybody who's followed Mike Zero knows just how funny that is.
Oh, that's phenomenal. Geeks. Hey, what's up? Geeks Cosmics Entertainment says, I watched Wrath of Khan for the first time last night and I love it. Of course you do,
Dude,
because it's awesome.
Because it's amazing. That's when Star Trek was Star Trek, baby.
Oh my gosh. Once again on the Mike Zero thing, Mike Zero took a 3-day break. It was the most honest 3 days of his life.
Oh,
Sir Nerd-A-Lot says, awesome Geeks Cosmics. Con! All right.
great.
So those, now that we have the pleasantries out of the way,
Yeah.
are you ready? Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready. I am ready.
I'm telling you what, man, I picked a good one.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Hey, one more here before we go. Mr. Ambassadorial Wing. What's up, Ambassador? Good to see you, brother. I feel like I haven't talked to you, man, in forever. I watched a couple of your videos this week, and like when I first met everybody, I was on his stream, and I feel like we haven't done anything together. So what's up, Cylon Scotty? Getting in there. Ambassador had a birthday last week. Let's all give a happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ambassador.
I got a birthday coming up in like a week and a half, bro.
I know,
man. It's coming up. We're gonna have to do a birthday stream, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It'd be a really great birthday present if we could do both the birthday stream and the 10,000 subscriber stream. We would have to get on that and get 300 subscribers. So make sure. So you guys make sure you go pay for the subscribers that we need to make it up.
Yeah. You don't pay for membership here. We pay you.
Exactly. What's up, LDG Pixels? No. Good to see you. All right, so we're all here. If anybody comes in, we'll let them in the back door, but we'll tell them, hey, shh, we started the program. Everybody sit down. Because we're gonna get started now. All right. So it's like I said, tonight we're gonna look at somebody different for once, and that is, of course, Star Wars theory and this. This is just too good, dude. I love it. He's got the Route 66 thing going on. That's all awesome. Like Zero looks like the douche in high school. We go around and spread rumors about the other students. That's awesome.
He's the guy that would be like, the biology teacher's dating a student.
Oh,
yeah.
What? What's up, More Films? Good to see you. What's up? Good to see you, More Films. I always hope for more films. So that's awesome.
More films are good films.
Thank you so much, Sir Nerd-A-Lot. So, and happy birthday to everyone's birthday. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna jump right in. We're gonna listen to what Star Wars Theory has to say, and we're all gonna watch for Johnny's response as this goes on, because this is good. Basically, Johnny, I'll give you the gist of it.
Yeah.
Basically, the title is Rey says, I am a Palpatine in episode 7. JJ's biggest mystery solved. Star Wars Theory. And here we go. Oh.
We would be honored if you would join us.
That's what we did. What's up, Benson?
Hey, everyone. While this video may come as a theory, I do think there's a lot of truth to it. Now
see, he starts right off, man. See, so, but hey, Benson's got in here with 5 pounds.
Oh,
What's
thank
up,
you, Benson.
Pounds? Thank you, Benson. You are awesome. I appreciate that so much.
Condor Man.
Oh, dude, I remember Condor
Yes.
Man. See, I bring up Condor Man every once in a while, and people don't know what the heck I'm talking about, Johnny. But I remember
a good one.
Condor Man. Oh my gosh. And he had the big wings and stuff. And he had the big apparatus. And
Yeah, I have not thought about that in a long time.
wow. Wow.
That's a good one, Benson.
Benson's great callback.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Great callback with the car. Yes, Cylon Scotty, the car.
Yes.
The Condorman car. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that's throwing it way back.
Hey, ambassadorial wing. I'm gonna be nice. I'm always nice. But look, a stupid theory is a stupid theory, and this is a stupid theory. We all know it. But I already gave my preface. That I like Star Wars theory. That I supported him with his fan film and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But this had to be done. Look at everybody remembering Condor Man.
I know.
Awesome. What's up, Jason Granger? What's up, Jason? Yeah. You can actually find our reaction video. We actually did a watch reaction video to Shards of the Past, and Star Wars Theory actually commented on our review and reaction, and he liked it. So there you go. So like I said, I ain't got nothing bad about him. I just you got to call things down the middle, and all things being the same, that's what we're doing. So here we go.
All right, let's see here.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Yes.
Hey everyone, while this video may come as a theory, I do think there's a lot of truth to it. Now 7, 8, and 9, the sequels, regardless of your opinion on them, you love them, you don't like them, whatever it may be, I hope we can come together for this video and really put our minds as one. Rey. In the beginning,
I like how he starts off. Like, I'm all for that about peace, and harmony, right?
Yeah, let's put it together. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Now Rey, right? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about Rey. So here we go.
as one. Rey. In the beginning, there were countless theories and videos and articles on the internet regarding who her parents were, what her lineage was, who she really hailed from. Videos and articles of people trying to decipher what ship was really leaving when she saw the flashback of herself as a kid with Unkar Plutt, all the way to different theories of her thinking that she was a clone, or even one of my first videos which talked about how Rey was actually Palpatine's granddaughter. Now
that's interesting.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I thought he maybe he did say that. Because I remember him saying, I remember the first one there where he said that she was created the way that Anakin was created. Isn't that what?
Yeah, that's what I'll be honest with you, Johnny. That's what I kind of thought too, that she was kind of created from the Force. Or, I'll be honest with you, after Last Jedi, with that scene where it's the Echo thing, I thought, maybe she is a clone, especially where like she saw the parents and then like it came together and it was just her. I thought, it's possible. But what I do find interesting about this is, and look, we got to call it the way it is. Look, everybody's claiming, oh, I called it. Because everybody wants to be like the person who can like look back and, armchair quarterback, Monday morning quarterback it and go, oh, I called it. See, I called it. You should watch my channel now.
I mean, everybody's going, I told you so, but
they weren't. And so here's the thing. Look, everybody can throw stuff up against the wall. And if you literally throw everything up against the wall, something's going to stick. Because you notice here, like, he's got two different videos. One says Sidious created Rey, fan theory. And then Rey is related to Darth Sidious. And then he doesn't have here that Sidious is her grandfather. I don't know why. Like, why would you literally say that you said that Sidious is her grandfather when your thumbnail clearly says Sidious is the father?
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying it's a little strange to me. But like I said, everybody wants to come back, on Monday morning and say, oh, look what I did. I called this. But it's just like your Mike Zeros. It's just like your Doomcocks. If you literally say that every theory is possible and you put it out and you like literally just like brainstorm everything you could possibly do and you put out enough videos, you're going to hit something. It doesn't mean you called it, though. See, this is the difference. Like, if literally Star Wars Theory made one video and he said, "Oh, Rey is related to Palpatine and he's the grandfather," Well, didn't he do videos on other theories as well, like trying to prove that she
Tons
was
of
related
videos.
to Kenobi and all that?
Oh yeah, and that's the thing is everybody did all those videos, right? That's why I don't understand why everybody thinks that like this is such a big surprise right now, Johnny, that she came out and said that like it was that. But we'll get into that later. But I want to get through this, so here we go.
Now everything is revealed with the end of the Skywalker saga in Episode 9, and we know that Rey was Palpatine's granddaughter for real. But the main question remains amongst a lot of fans. Was Palpatine just thrown in there at the very end to please a lot of us after The Last Jedi? A cheap move, if you will? Or was it always pre-planned? Now, back in December 31st, I got an email from Toby. And Toby...
So...
Whoa.
Henry is exactly right. Henry is exactly right. Broken clock is right twice a day. Insert always sunny meme.
Wait a second. So like when shots him, will eventually hit the bullseye. Exactly.
Yep.
Wait a second. So when did he put this video out?
This was 3 months ago. Like I said, this.
So this is before we all found out the truth. Then.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wait a second. So he's gonna put his foot in his mouth, isn't he?
Well, no. So this is after the Rise of Skywalker did come out. So that's why he just said there that now we know that she's Palpatine's granddaughter. But this is before the Rey stuff.
Yeah,
Daisy stuff. Yes, Daisy stuff. And also this Toby guy that sent him this information, he might be on to something.
Maybe it's Doomcock Spy.
Doomcock Spy is not just Doomcock Spy.
Doomcock Spy is like kind of put himself out there. Who's going to pay the most?
Yes, the truth. All right. You're right. Ray Holmes. Okay, here we go.
He basically deciphered something that none of us really have. And this, if it's correct, proves that Palpatine was planned from the very beginning. The first words that
see, so he was going down that direction. See, I love this because he's like trying to say like, oh yeah, like I called it and now he's doing this, but now we know that Palpatine wasn't from the very beginning. So again, guys, it's theories. Like, here's the thing. It's all speculation. Everybody who tries to sit back and tell you that they called something or whatever, it's all speculation. These people don't know. Look, Star Wars Theory made a great movie. He made a great fan film, okay? But that catapulted him into a position where all of a sudden he had a platform, and I can respect that, okay? I've had a similar thing happen to me in the last couple of months where Ray Fisher, tweeted out my video and has called out the channel, and so we have a platform now. Like, we have a lot of people who listen to us that never even knew we existed before. So I get that. But if I come to you with a bunch of theories and I'm treating them like they're realities about DC or Star Wars or whatever, please just slap me down for it. Strike me down. Take your Jedi weapon and strike me down with it, because I'll be full of crap. Because just because I got a little bit of notoriety, and just because Star Wars Theory got a lot of notoriety, I mean, he's really parlayed this into, he's got a ton of subscribers now, and he's got a great platform, and that's awesome. And I love it because he was always doing theories, right? But this idea that like people now are taking his theories and trying to act like they're for sure, and then now he's kind of playing along into that a little bit, like I get it.
He's kind of buying into his own headline.
Yeah, I get it. But here you go.
That Rey says in The Force Awakens is an anagram for "I am a Palpatine."
Oh yeah,
an anagram.
So
words
listen.
that Rey says from the very beginning. The first words that Rey says in The Force Awakens is an anagram for "I am a Palpatine."
Now, do you remember that?
Yeah,
it's going to get good.
But when JJ pitched her the movie, he didn't even know who her parents were at that point. So, but he doesn't know this yet.
No,
I mean, maybe Marissa told me, yeah, dude, that's
2 Dudes says I have a theory. Maybe Marissa Torme will ask me out on a date.
Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt here. I mean, it's it's an anagram. Yeah, Marissa Tomei will ask me out on a date. That's an anagram for Star Wars theory is full of it.
I'm just saying, look,
I like theory. He's a nice guy, but
yeah. This is how I know it can't be legit. Not even enough letters to properly make the anagram. But hold on a second though. Hold on a second, Bane. Because trust me, there's a whole thing coming up. So
he'd be like, and then if you look at the way she slides down the hill.
Oh my gosh, dude! It gets even better. So just wait. Here we go.
Let's break it down. In the Force Awakens script, let's read the beginning part. Rey climbs a dune. Rise with her.
Yes.
Revealing BB-8, caught in a net but fighting back, being held by Tito, a small, brutish desert tyrant, who rides a Luga beast. The Tito yells at BB-8, who beeps madly, struggling to free himself. Rey watches this injustice for a beat, finally yelling out, Talama Parkwal. JJ is famous for his mystery boxes, says Toby, and his production company, Bad Robot, makes puzzle boxes that are solved with text and codes. Here's an excerpt from JJ Abrams' interview while making The Force Awakens with Wired magazine. There's a really positive side to keeping quiet. You can protect the audience from spoilers in certain moments that, in a way, obviate the movie experience. But on the other hand, you risk being seen as a coy or as a withholding shithead.
Well, and Abrams is known for stuff like that, right? Like, his he puts these things out there that,
okay, so let's put this in perspective though, Johnny. When we first see Rey in The Force Awakens, right? Why is she yelling what she's yelling? She's yelling about BB-8 because BB-8 has been
he's being held by another scrapper.
Yes.
And she doesn't think it's right.
Yes. And so look, Melissa, I'm gonna tell you straight up, and you got to listen to what I said because I've already said it. I've already gone through it a couple of times, and I love you, but I'm not gonna repeat it. Melissa says I wouldn't treat him like how you do Cock and Zero, though, as he tries to be honest whenever he can, but please be careful. Theory. So here's the thing. This theory is BS.
This theory, it didn't age well as soon as we learned everything we now know.
No, this theory is BS, Melissa. Okay, look, I've already seen the video. This theory gets really literally like Loch Ness monster, Bigfoot, like crazy, trying to force something together. Crazy. Okay. And so here's the thing. I've already said I like Star Wars theory. I like a lot of his theories, but I'm not going to say he's perfect, and I'm not going to withhold. Like we've already been talking about that. Like we wanted people to send us other videos of other people besides Doomcock and Mike Zero. Now Doomcock and Mike Zero are in a place all their own. They're up on the mantle. They will forever be the pinnacle of idiocracy. I'm not saying that Star Wars theory is that. I'm not saying that.
He's not a clickbait guy. He's not a clickbaiter.
Cylon, the Loch Ness monster, might be real.
Oh, Cylon? No,
yeah.
The Loch Ness monster and Santa Claus live in a magical land.
Yes.
Together.
So like exactly, Henry. So theory is not just about posting clickbait. This show is about having fun, poking fun at nonsense, and this is nonsense. This theory, usually Star Wars theory comes out and he says, "Hey, here's my theory about this," and he does his little voices and stuff, and he does his whole thing, and that's fun. Loch Ness monster, give him tree fitty. So, oh no, Melissa, you're good. You're good, hon. You're good. You're good. Like I said, this is literally just us. We're having fun with this because that's what the show is about. It's about our 2 cents on nonsense. And so the thing is as I understand, the Star Wars theory is not out here releasing a bunch of clickbait videos. Like I said, he usually does his theory video and he makes his voices and he does his thing.
Yeah.
But when you make a video like this and about where it's about to go, it's literally going to be on the level of a Mike Zero type video once you get into this, if you have not seen it already, where he starts putting it together. Jeff, Mothman scares the crap out of me.
Mothman, there's like some dude, you could really dig into that stuff. Like There's some creepy stuff out there.
Woo! All right. No, you're good. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. All right. So, yeah, I know we usually go hard after Mike Zero and Doomcock because they deserve it. We're not going super hard. We're just pointing out the facts of this. Okay. So we got Ray, and they're using the fact that J.J. Abrams does do some crazy stuff. Like, he's like, there's a really positive side to keeping quiet. You can protect the audience from spoilers in certain moments, because his whole point is supposed to be that what Ray says there at the beginning of The Force Awakens reveals that it was always, and we know that this is not true now, but that it was always Palpatine was going to be the grandfather. And that's not true. We know that.
And so he's basically going to try and point out how JJ hid it.
Yes, how JJ hid this as an anagram as to what she says. So here we go.
Now we have George Lucas, who says it's like poetry of sorts. They rhyme. So by this logic, Toby says, if we look and mirror the certain letters in Parqual with the exclamation mark, in this case, Q to P, exclamation mark to I, U to N, and A to E, that equals pine, like Pinewood Studios. It's an anagram. This is one studio where all of the Star Wars films were actually filmed in. Now we have Talama.
Now I want to show you this again because I didn't have it up on. I apologize, Johnny. So because I want you to actually see he puts this up for everyone to see.
So by this logic, Toby says, if we look and mirror the certain letters in Parqual with the exclamation mark, in this case, Q to P, exclamation mark to I, U to N, and A to E, that equals pine.
What?
Does he believe this?
What? He literally said at the beginning, Johnny, that there's some truth to this.
Where? This is okay. Yeah, I
have no idea. He's already lost me. He's literally already like, if you mirror certain letters in Parqual, in this case, Q to P. Okay, so you're mirroring it because a Q looks like a P the other way.
How did you know that was the key to decode this cipher? Was to,
dude, I have no idea. But
I mean, what?
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that if you mirror the Q to the P, because they look mirrored when you put next to each other, and then the exclamation point, looks like an I. But it's not. But see, here's the stupid thing about this though, is the Q and the P look left to right. Then you're saying the I and the exclamation point are up to down, and then the U to the N are up to down, and then it says and a 2E equals pi. What?
And a 2A to, this is just
an A to E equals pi.
Do you remember that scene in A Beautiful Mind where we finally found out that the guy was schizophrenic when, when Russell Crowe's wife walks into, the garage out there and sees all these crazy scribbles all over out there.
Oh, what's up, Benson's with another 5 pounds? What's up, Benson? Thank you so much, Benson's. You are awesome. And like I said, thank you. I just, this goes without saying, but hey, also thank you to everyone who gives gives to the channel, whether or not you give that way, or also, of course, down in our description, you can find our Cash App and also our PayPal. However you decide, if you have something else, we don't ask you to give, but if you do, we definitely appreciate it. You're awesome, and I'm very thankful. And I want to make sure that you know that I'm thankful, because I don't expect anybody to give. But he says, I honestly don't know why people bother with these Star Wars channels. The only reliable news source is Jody Thomas. Everybody knows that.
Well, then how come he didn't know that Wonder Woman was getting pushed back to December? I mean,
oh yeah.
I didn't see him post anything about that, but is he still telling people he's in that movie? I don't mean to get sad.
I don't know. Word salad,
dude. It is, because I don't. He says it like we should just believe it. Like, oh yeah, you just got to mirror the words. Like, okay, yeah, I mean,
oh yeah, well, I should have known that.
It's kind of like when oh my goodness.
Yep. Master and None says, I thought Q videos were getting taken down. This is a dark rabbit hole indeed. I'm listening.
It means that the children are being held in the pizza parlor, Enosh. We have to get there right away.
I wish I would have had the X-Files theme ready. Yes, Nicotina, you're telling me the JJ planned this anagram, but didn't have a plan for who Ray was related to. But that was the whole point. This was before we knew that who was related to, because this is his whole point. Is that he planned Palpatine the entire time. That's
this is, man.
Exactly, Nicotina. This is Mike Zero territory. Except for this is smarter than Mike Zero because it's making my brain hurt.
I mean,
I finished my script today.
That's awesome
for the next Mark Uno. So hopefully I film it tonight.
Yes.
Super chat craziness. Love it. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go back. So we got this anagram thing going. Okay. We got Q to P. We got exclamation point to I. We got U to N and A to E. It spells Pine, which of course was Pinewood Studios, right? Pinewood Studios. Okay.
E, that equals Pine, like Pinewood Studios. It's an anagram. This is one studio where all.
But that's Pinewood, not Pine.
Yeah, I don't.
Pinewood.
Is he sure he's not talking about Twin Peaks with the pines? I don't know.
All the Star Wars films were actually filmed in. Now, then we have Talama Parkwal. If we take this new anagram of Talama and we put PARPNELI.
What? Why would you?
Oh, because you've replaced the end of Parkwal. You've replaced it with you've replaced it with the mirror version. So, like, you remember in Star Trek when they entered the mirror universe and they had the goatees?
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like you replaced Parkway with like the goateed versions.
Yeah, but listen to what he says here. So you're replacing Parkwell with
but how come
PARPNELI, and this is what you get.
We have I am a Palpatine.
What?
How?
Talama Papanelli.
Talama Parpnelli.
I am a Parpatellini.
I am a
It sounds like an Italian dish. Like I'm a Papanelli. Yes, Papanelli.
Talama Parpnelli.
Ah, yes. Get the parma and the parp and
would you like some more sauce?
Oh, it's a spicy meatball. Yeah, the spicy meatball with the old guy. Yeah.
Fresh pepper.
Oh, I do not know if I could give the pepper. We both went to a Saturday Night Live skit there. Let's go give it the pepper. How do you give it the pepper to the people? I don't know. It's just too hard.
This is like some
I am a tortellini.
This is like, you remember watching like National Treasure and you'd be like, man,
oh yeah,
how did Nicolas Cage figure this out? And you're like, this is like some National Treasure level stuff right here.
That's what they said.
Yes.
That's when the Nick Cage show up.
You guys read my mind.
Give me a slushie. Wait, hold on. Ray is Italian. That's what we figured out from.
Hey,
it's Emperor Tortellini. Yes, Emperor Tortellini. This is the most Scotty. This is what I said last night on Max's show. That's so awesome that you said that. I said this is like Bible code crap. Like where it's like and it's funny because I said it last night when I was talking to him. It was like, oh, would this happen? This one, so 9/11, and then I was like, oh, wait a second, it is 9/11 right now, and I'm talking about 9/11. Oh no, it makes sense.
It's like holy macaroni.
The macaroni.
This is hey.
It's
like,
a space of Italy. It's a space of Italy. It's a space of Italy.
I am a Corleone. Maybe she's a member of the Corleone family.
I'm a Corleone.
Palpatine.
Oh no, Aaron. We will not stop.
We can't stop, dude.
The whole point is to make you laugh. It's a spicy meatball. Yes, she's a spicy meatball. She was created from a meatball. You see a Palpatine. What happened was a Palpatine that took the meat and he took some spice and he put it together in a pot. He put it together in a bowl and he mixed it all up with his hands because that's how you get it good. You know, get in there and you put some sage in there and you put the spices of the pepper. Put some more pepper in there. You make it the spicy, and it came out a ray of Palpatine.
It's just, and all of a sudden, like, we just need the guy that from the History Channel that goes, because aliens.
Because aliens.
Like,
No,
aliens.
but it gets better, Johnny. It's not done.
Really? Oh man. Okay, this is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jenner. I'm not trying to look. My Italian's horrible. Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Well, that says, all right, I'll admit it. I'm the great times 1,000 grandson of Darth Bane. Now you all know the truth, and now you all must be destroyed. But the first we have the pepperoni and the tortellini with the Ray.
Oh, that now it makes sense why her nickname was Gnocchi the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, oh, you know what, Nicotina? Not only does this belong on Unsolved Mysteries, but this also belongs on now Matt Jarbo's like new thing where he's like doing Unsolved Mysteries thing, you know?
Yes.
Belongs on Ancient Aliens.
It does.
It's a part. I started to click or something and it didn't work. Okay, Parpanelli on McClunky. It's a McClunky. Turns out she's a McClunky.
Turns out she's McClunky.
She thought she was Italian. Turns out she's just a McClunky. She's from Arkansas. She's a McClunky. Oh my gosh! It's who? It's Milk Carton Mysteries. Yes, this belongs on Milk Carton Mysteries.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Since we need Giorgio Tsoukalos. This is great. This is great. Okay, but it gets better. Ray should be the mom. Now you guys understand why she was a Mary Sue. She was a Mary Sue. She was a mixing up of the spicy meatballs. Yes. Okay. All right.
This has about as much. This holds about as much water so far as the guys from Ghost
Pepperoncini. I just bought a big pepperoni actually today, and I was eating on it. It was good. They put it in the fridge. Yes, I like it. Okay. Shut up in your face.
I like that, Jenner.
That would have been hilarious. Rise of Skywalker. She sees Palpatine for the first time and he goes, I am your grandfather. And she's like, shut up in your face. You shut up in your face. I'm not saying it's aliens.
Take the lightsaber. Leave the cannoli.
She pulls it out. She slices the stromboli with the lightsaber. Let's get Mario in here. It's a me. It's a me. A Ray Palpatine.
Oh, man.
George Lucas is rolling in his tauntaun right now.
He is. That's why we need him to come back and release his cut.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's Papa de Peppo. Bruce. I'm telling you, it just writes itself, folks. Like seriously. Okay, but it gets worse. It really does get worse. We have just cracked the surface so far. So are you ready to delve deeper?
All right, let's see.
So we got Talama Parkwald means I am a Palpatine somehow. It doesn't even work. But okay. A Parpanelli. All right, here we go.
The leftover R is Ray. The mirror.
What? You take the remainder of the R, and that's how you get the Ray. What the heck? I'm telling you.
His math seems off on here, but
this is Common Core stuff, man. You're a teacher.
I know. Yeah, this is like
what the heck?
I am a Palpatine. The leftover R is Ray. The mirrored letters I see as an homage to Pinewood Studios.
Look at that.
He really put that picture on his channel. Who drew that? What the deuce is this? This is oh my god. This guy needs help. This is too perfect.
It's in pencil.
This is totally Beautiful Mind stuff right here. He's got it on a grid. Oh my goodness. That's just my stomach hurts, dude. That's just like, how do you theory? You are amazing, but this is like you do your film was phenomenal. You make some really cool vids, Oh my God.
It's up on this board right here. It's up on this board from Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
When that image comes up, I'm like, what is this?
You can't even take it seriously.
Oh, that's kind of like when I get notes from kids that say, yeah, my mom signed this. No.
Yeah. I love it when the legally blind girl says something Palpatine. Because trust me, Melissa, nobody can see anything from this. Trust me.
What is this? I mean, yeah, if you move these letters over here and then you reverse this letter and then you move this one.
That's what I love. It's like got lines actually drawn to it in pencil. And like, what did he write that on?
This has got to be a joke. That looks like grid paper, like if you were doing Dungeons and Dragons, maybe, or something like that.
Yes, Master Brian, I did that just for you. I brought that guy. Because that's exactly what he reminds me of. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. That Theory. I like you, but this is just.
I'm telling you, signed Epstein's mom.
Oh, Jenner, that is awesome.
What's Epstein's mom name? Talama Parkwell. She's Italian. She's from Tamala Parkwell. Yeah, it's a Palpatine.
Well, this is gold. Like this. How is this? This has to be a joke.
When YouTubers go.
Is this a coded message for help? Like, is he like?
It's like the A equals E, and this is like, please come help me,
Lord. This is like we have to go find out who's hurt.
I think Disney kidnapped Star Wars Theory, and
like he's just
they don't want him to put out his sequel.
The E at the end has a line down just like an A is circled. Like
what does that mean?
What does that have to do with anything? But then there's a line from the top of the E going to the A in Talama, and I don't. But the T from Talama goes to the T in Palpatine.
This is wow. That's ID10T logic if I ever seen it.
ID10T in the world of IT. We use that all the time. That's an ID10T error.
Kid written.
Oh
my gosh! It's just like I could stare at that picture for hours.
I just want to know, like, Theory, did you write that or did Toby write that? I mean, this is
did Toby send that to him? Like,
if I was getting stuff like that sent to me, I would freak out. I'd be panicked a little bit. I'd be like, what is this?
Darth says that's an NFL play. It's 34 Spider.
Why?
34 Spider. Why? Banana.
Rock and roll. 38 hood. Let's just
my 5-year-old cousin could do better. I'm telling you, and then when you don't see it for a second, and then you see it again, it's like
of all the beautiful things he's had on his channel, and then it shows up.
That's what I'm saying. Like how?
Like I'm always jealous of his intro and all that. Like, oh,
dude, Nicotina. He says some guy named Toby.
Somebody who hates him, probably.
You know what it is? It's Toby. It's Toby the demon from the Paranormal Activity series. It's Toby the demon. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's just, we spent too much time laughing at that, but that is just hilarious.
Is Talama the name of the witch from Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's great.
Tart Tasty. Star Wars Episode 9, 64 toss, power trap, hike. That's a Hail Mary if I ever saw it. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I mean that it is. This is a beautiful mind stat.
It is. That's what I looked at. I kept going. I'm like, he just cemented it right there.
Oh my gosh, I can just look at that like Toby is a sage. Red rum. Oh my god! It seriously sounds like a robot.
Wait a second. Toby's an anagram for Tor Valum. I could write it all out for you. It would look a lot like this.
Melissa, if you could put this into Braille, oh my gosh.
This is just
I don't even know what ambassadorial we just put up there.
Pick up Bart. That's a deep cut for The Simpsons, right?
Yeah. Here's an update. Tube Dude says Marissa Tomei just called him. You can also say Parquel is prequel. I cracked the code, guys.
It's just been the
it's Darth Maul. It's Darth Maul.
It's been the back again ever since Clone Wars, since episode 2.
Toby is an anagram using reverse letters that'll somehow spell out Doomcock.
You know it, Bane.
Hell, man! There's so many great. It's the Great Kazoo. Maybe it's that green little guy from Fred Flintstone's shoulder. The Great Kazoo. Oh my gosh!
Right. And the fact that Fred Flintstone never got sick of being called Dum Dum, I don't understand that either. But whatever.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Okay, so yeah, so Thor Valum. All right, here we go. Let's finish up this video.
The Force Awakens, Rey's first words were, "I am a Palpatine," and then the ending of Rise of Skywalker, she says, "Rey Skywalker." So we can really see that Star Wars is about choice, at least the sequel trilogy is. Finn was a stormtrooper, but he chose not to be. Poe was a spice smuggler, but he chose not to be. And Rey was a Palpatine, but she also chose not to be.
I was a smart YouTuber who put out a great fan film, but I chose not to be. I chose to put out this video instead.
Oh, I could go on a whole thing here, but we have been at this almost an hour.
I know, dude. I know. So we got to bring it to that because I'm not going to show the whole. I'm not going to show the whole Doomcock video, but yeah, this is
another anagram is in Rogue One with the planet Wobani.
What?
Whoa! There's something in Rogue One. Oh, okay.
So this is what we're doing now. We're throwing a bunch of anagrams into.
Oh man. Okay. All right. It's just...
Nicotina says, "I feel like I'm watching a bad remake of the Goonies."
It is.
It says, "Reverse letters. Let me get the whiteboard." Oh, we're on it. We're on it.
You gotta get that. You gotta get a picture of that as a thumbnail. I'm laughing just thinking about that again,
dude.
Oh.
I told you.
Oh. Now, I know is Bruce is in here. I thought, wasn't he?
Yes, Bruce is in here. Yeah.
So, like, Bruce. I mean, like, if you ever make a, some custom toys or anything for for Theory, I think you should put that whiteboard as like part of the background. On like the.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Nicotina says, "Times are toughy. Now you go with whatever you can get." There's like no Star Wars news, so it's like, yeah, anagrams. Sure. Anagrams.
Now, if we count the number of hairs in Obi-Wan Kenobi's mustache in episode 3 here.
It points us to the biblical numeral have.
And we turn it into a timestamp for episode 9,
which has a numeric value of 7, which means 1955. Carry the 2 plus 20 years equals 2020 COVID-19.
Oh man, that's
Bruce says I'm on it.
That would be just amazing. That's
the mole on his forehead. It's a map to Palpatine.
It's a wayfinder. Kenobi's mole is a Sith wayfinder.
Rey was cloned from the mole. She's not technically a Kenobi. She's a Molobi. Molobi. I'm Rey Molewalker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just told to check my DMs. So
wow.
Oh yes. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I think we got it. I think we got it right here. I think Nicotina figured out. Oh my god. Oh crud. Oh dang it. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I did that thing. Hold on a second. It does this thing that you gotta but I figured out how to fix it. So hold on a second.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. I figured out how to fix this stuff because hold on a second. I gotta rename it. Oh, but it's not downloading here. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, here we go. Now it'll work. Yep. If I use JPEG. Nicotina, I figured out how to do those things from Twitter. You just rename it and you take off the extension, and then you just rename it a JPEG, and it does exactly what you want it to do, and then it turns into the picture. We were trying to figure that the other day on another stream.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you save a picture from Twitter, it saves it as a weird thing. There you go. One-eyed Willie. Somehow we're gonna get to One-eyed Willie's treasure.
Well, because Abrams looked up to Spielberg, and Spielberg produced and shadow directed Goonies. I mean, it's not a stretch.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Bruce is on it. He's like, send me a pic of that whiteboard when you get a chance. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Take a breath. Finish the video, Enosh. Okay. Here we go.
Which is actually Obi-Wan, and this is confirmed. Or this is all just a major Wobani, which is another anagram is in Rogue One with the planet Wobani, which is actually Obi-Wan, and this is confirmed. Or
that's confirmed.
Confirmed by who?
By this whiteboard.
Or this is all just a major coincidence, and it really means nothing.
That's not a coincidence. That's the writings of a madman. It's not a coincidence. Like, no, Theory, you can't say that's a coincidence. Like, okay, like the planet being an anagram for Obi-Wan, I could totally see that. And maybe I heard that somewhere. But no, the whole
Obi-Wan is the planet.
And then it makes even no sense once we learn the truth after Daisy Ridley's interview, which I'm sure she heard from some people was like, you shouldn't have told everybody. But
yeah, it's a coinky dink is what it really is.
It's like a shrinky dink. It gets bigger in the oven.
Ooh.
Oh, Jenner. Oh.
Oh, Bruce finished the Doomcock action figure, ladies and gentlemen. Dude says I'm having to wipe my eyes. This show, I'll tell you what, man. It has been noted.
It's been noted. Well, yeah, it's not you can't use the word coincidence when you have a whiteboard filled with the scribblings of a deranged toddler. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna finish up this video here. So,
but it does make you think. Could this really be the biggest Easter egg in Star Wars? Let me know what you guys think down below. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it got you thinking a little bit. Big shout out to Toby for cracking this code for me. JJ's famous for his mystery boxes in all forms, and I think this is definitely more than just...
Palpatine's like, no.
Palpatine's like, oh, I can smell that theory.
No, that's a crock of Johnson. This whole theory is a crock of Johnson.
Too much salt. Oh,
so can we watch a Doomcock video, please? This is awful.
This is.
Palpatine looks so disappointed with this. He's like he's looking at the whiteboard, going,
"I expected more from you, Theory.
Theory, you made a fan film for gosh sakes. What's wrong with you? Oh, how the mighty have fallen."
Toby really Mike Zero'd Star Wars Theory on this one here.
Just a coincidence. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.
All right, so there you go. So that was that.
Wow.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Can you
thank Jeff Jeff, thank you so much. That's for the
yes, Jeff with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, brother. You're awesome. Is this a new form of algebra? This is calculus stuff, man. This ain't even out. This is like
when you take the cosine of the letter R. Into DB Cooper.
What? Oh, I didn't even get to that. I'm not even there yet. So I'm still at One-Eyed Willie, Illuminati, Brandenburg Group, Trilateral Commission.
It's just like, I really, really hope that theory. Has he said? Now I have to go back and look to see if he said anything about this later on.
Well, see, so here's what we're going to get into because we're going to watch the end of this Doomcock video here in a second. And Tough Commander's right. So Ryan Johnson confirmed, Disney didn't have a plan 2 years ago. Why are people acting like Daisy saying is some revelation? I don't know.
Well, because nobody wanted to believe Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Even though Ryan Johnson made the best.
For sure, not Sith Lord material. TV Cooper.
I know. That's what I keep thinking.
Lizard people.
It's his V all over again.
Chester Cobblepot. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Jeff. Jeff, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Oh
man. My god.
My stomach hurts from laughing.
I know, man. I know. This is so great. This is so crazy. So Hunter, this show is our 2 cents on nonsense show. So just quickly, because I know that people probably wonder what I'm thinking. So just off the bat, I'm fine with it. I'm good with that. I love it. It's a multiverse movie. It should have as many characters as we could possibly get in it. So I'm down with it for sure.
It's gonna pave the way for so much. And just putting it out there. I read Flashpoint 2011 again this weekend just to get ready for it.
If you look really closely at the dollar bill there, Johnny. See the Freemasons, and you also. Did I not?
Why not throw it in there? I mean,
I told you, Johnny. Did I not tell you?
You were like, just wait. Okay. I know you mentioned it in the. Is this the one you mentioned in the chat last night?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. This was.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So there you go. So that was that one. So next we're gonna because we're not gonna obviously because we've got a whole see, everybody's sending me all these links and stuff what's that? I'll have to pull that up because everybody's gonna want to see this the Doomcock action figure. So we make it a 2 cents on nonsense exclusive.
That'd be awesome. Oh man,
I gotta open it up here and then save it. So we're gonna talk about this Doomcock video where basically, I mean, we knew this was coming, ladies and gentlemen. Like as soon as this whole Daisy Ridley thing happened,
first thing I did was go to Doomcock's channel to see when he was going to post something.
Well, yeah, because that that they had to claim that that they called it, that it was them and that they had the whole thing, So I'm gonna save these other ones too that Bruce has sent me, so you guys can see some more of Bruce's work as well here. But so we knew that was coming. And of course, Doomcock does a whole video about it and blah, blah, blah. And, it is what it is. But it's just, of course, he's got a salty victory lap.
None, you read my mind.
Leaving a trail of salt behind him, I guess.
Wow. That was good. That was really good.
Did you like that?
And see, and again, we're not trying to throw rocks at Star Wars Theory or
not at all.
He's a great dude, made an awesome film. I like his videos. But I had not seen that one, and that is just that's a nonsense theory right there. So that was great
that's like the epitome of nonsense right there. Is you're just going down a slope that you can't go. So before we reveal the big Doomcock action figure that Bruce will have available, I'm sure at some point to buy, that you guys can buy your very own Doomcock action figure. Check this out. First of all, it's the Akbar caught in a trap action figure.
Oh, nice.
We're caught in a trap. I can't look back because that Death Star's operational, baby.
That's awesome.
Why can't you see? Ooh, the shield deflector's not down for me.
I love that. Oh,
that's so awesome, Bruce. I just look at that forever. That's just,
man, I love Bruce. You need to start putting more of this stuff on YouTube, like your makes and all this kind of stuff. This is fantastic.
Oh, Bruce, yeah, dude, send it to me for sure. If you're not going to sell the Doomcock thing, but I think that, you know what, we could do a special thing where like we could make it like, if you don't want to sell it like abroad or whatever, if you don't want to get into that, dude, I think people would buy it first of all. I mean, because people want that, but dude, people are clamoring for that. But I mean, like make it a 2 cents on nonsense exclusive, and the more we'll promote it every time, man, that we do a 2 cents on nonsense. So, but you know, that's up to you, buddy. But here we go, the big reveal. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's check. Oh,
Hail Doomcock!
Hail! That's so perfect.
Make sure you're subscribed. You know, actually, that helmet looks better than his.
Yes. Oh, it's even got the crooked V on the top. Oh, Bruce, that is amazing.
Maybe the only note is maybe like make the robes red. But other than that, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. This is so awesome, folks. There you go. Bruce, you do great work, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, come on. I know that people out there would buy this. I know that people out there would buy this. Does it come with salt? It's got to come with a shaker of salt.
It's a salt shaker.
Oh my gosh.
Not worth the red paint. I like that.
See, look at there. Look at there. People are already like, yes, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh,
I don't know. I hope everybody's audio and video is timed up. I hope so. Apologize if it's not. Maybe go out and come back in. I'm not. He'd probably sue me.
He would. You know, I'm sure he does. That or his. I won't talk about the other Doomcock thing at the moment because I can't say anything about it. But like his, he might sue you or worse. You know, who knows?
Well, he can't really. I don't know.
You know,
Elvis, yes, but not selling Doomcock. Just sell it. You know what? Make a Crockett Johnson and sell the Crockett Johnson. See, that's what you do. That.
Oh man,
look there. Everybody's loving it, Bruce. Thank you for making me laugh. That was amazing. Oh my gosh,
that was great.
Yeah. So all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump down here. He needs a salt shaker prop. Shut up and take my money, says J. Phil. Let me pay you.
Let me pay you.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Does it come with voice activation? I have a source.
A source. My sources tell me.
Oh my gosh.
With a grain of salt.
Oh my god! It comes with a free map that takes you to the Crockett Johnson. Hey, don't forget our t-shirts. We got the take 2 of these and Don't Hold Me Responsible in the Morning, and of course Zero Credibility. You can find those in the description below. There's a link to the Teespring.
You got to put Toby's theory on a.
Oh my gosh!
Shirt
on a shirt. That's next week. That's the next shirt right there. Toby's there. I'm going to take a screenshot and we'll put it up until it comes down. So that may be first come, first serve, ladies and gentlemen, until we get on their radar. Maybe one of Ray and be like, I like the pepperoni.
It's what one of Ray's. I'm a tortellini.
No, we have not been approached for legal action. No, we have not. Are you threatening it? Like I said, it's up until it's up, until it's down. It's up until it's down. So
it's there until it isn't anymore. So,
my goodness. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna watch the end of this. I think because he's basically just trying to claim
This is like his victory lap.
Yeah, this is his victory lap. So we'll kind of skip around in here.
Make sure you are still subbed. Turn on your notification bell.
I mean, he still has to.
Because YouTube takes his subs away.
You still got to do that even when.
This is action figures talking.
Master Nut says, "I'm buying the Toby shirt. Sell it to me now."
Dude, Master Nut, I would buy it as well.
It'll sell out. All right.
Zodiac Killer's letter on his shirt.
Theory: Mario and Luigi are in the next chart, the next Jedi, and the sequel to the sequel trilogy. Oh man. Okay. All right. So.
And if you are not subscribed,
blah blah
consider
blah.
doing so. This channel could use your support. Thank you.
Sure, you could.
And enjoy this video. My friends, there is a hashtag out there in the wild.
It's called Doomcock is the Commandant.
Ooh! Boom. I thought the same thing when I saw the hands, but I mean,
if you guys don't know what that's about, go to Mad Max's channel. All I'll say is Max has presented a lot of evidence that shows that, like, if you didn't like Doomcock before, there's this whole thing out there right now because there's this neo-Nazi propaganda
it's
channel that's really weird with a guy who's very much like Doomcock, and the timing is really weird. I'm not ready to just come out and say that it is Doomcock, but the mannerisms are the same. A lot of the stuff is the same. And he's called the Commandant. And so there's a hashtag out there.
It's called Doomcock.
The Commandant. So
Piles of Twitter. Doomcock was right.
He's got to wear a helmet because you can't say that with a straight face. Doomcock was right. He did have to take a poop. He was prairie dogging.
I was tapping cloth.
There's a hashtag out there that's going around that says Doomcock knew he shouldn't have eaten that spicy meatball. It came back and gave him a heartburn. Yes.
Hey, this says Ray was a Sicilian.
Ray came back and they gave me the meatball. They gave me the heartburn. Hey.
Oh, shout out to Henry Hammond for the super chat.
Let me come back here. I'm so sorry. I missed that. I'm because I'm on the other screen. So thank you so much for helping me out. Hey, what's up, Henry? Thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. You are awesome. Definitely appreciate you. And don't forget, guys, actually, I don't have it set yet here tonight, but I'll be announcing this week our next monthly giveaway for anyone who becomes a Patreon subscriber or soon this week. This week, I will be finally putting out the memberships. Or anybody who gives a super chat, you guys are all entered in for a giveaway. We like to give back here at the channel. I'm so grateful to anyone who gives anything to the channel because, like I said, I never expect anyone to do that. And so the fact that you guys would do that means the world to me. And so I always want to give back. And so, Henry, along with others, you guys are entered in for our giveaway this month. Yes. if you
I'm not. I mean,
I can't even read. Can I read that one?
I don't know. Zoinks. Oi.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying Doomcock's a schmeckle, but he's kind of a schmeckle. So you know what that is.
Ray is a Targaryen. What? Targaryen.
Oh, it spells out Ray is a sandworm.
Yeah, Bane, it does not look good. No. It does not look good for the meatball. No, it's a dumb wrong. He spelled the hashtag the dumb wrong. Hey. They do have a very
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
it says Melissa says, I wonder in all seriousness, why is YouTube taking away his subbers or people just simply unsubbing? Yeah, look, here's the thing. Guys, if you have a YouTube channel, your subs go up and down constantly, right? Like you gain 3 subs and then you lose 2 subs and you're like, what the heck, right? But it's because some things YouTube recognizes as bots. They're not real subscribers. Just like I get comments that aren't real comments. Like I've literally gotten the same comment from like 5 different channels, that left a comment, 5 different users that left a comment that said, I really enjoy your video. You put out great content. And then it says, here's my friend's YouTube channel. Check it out. And if for the first time you see it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll check that out. And then you're like, oh, the 5th time, oh yeah, that's a bot. Okay. Yeah. So,
it's like, I mean, it's, yeah.
Doomcock urinal cakes. The best.
Doomcock is an anagram for Mike's
syphilis
girlfriend. Yeah. Your cock is doomed, sir. Yeah, syphilis.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. I wasn't ready for that one. Henry, I was not ready for that one. It's an anagram. It's the anagram. Hashtag I love Star Wars. Oh my gosh. Why are we not funding Poindexter Lounge, the motion picture? You're watching it. That's why.
You're watching it.
You're watching it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, here we go.
Like a stitch in time saves 9 or get woke, go broke. Cliches become cliches because they are proven true over and over again. And this is no exception.
I read
time
4chan.
and time again, the leaks.
What'd you say?
I read 4chan. And I read that subreddit.
Well, see, Doomcock's wrong right here because he's already saying that this is, but we all know that Ray said, "I am a Palpatine."
Yeah, we all. Yeah,
exactly. We just watched it.
We gotta send him the.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you can't just watch YouTube for all your answers and think that you know what's going on because everybody is full of crap. This is why you don't see the Poindexter Lounge making a bunch of predictions. Like if I tell you that I think something's going to happen, it's just, I tell you, this is my personal opinion. I don't try to tell you that it's going to happen.
And we've been told things by people in the past.
Oh, yeah. And for sure.
We could have gone and said, this is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen what it does to those people when it doesn't happen at a certain time. Even though stuff gets proven right. I mean, it's just not. Listen, if you've got real sources, you're not going to go blabbing all over the internet. Good. It's the leaker on 4chan. It's their lupus. Oh,
wow.
I mean, this is Doom. See, and everything always points back to the only thing I can say that Doomcock was right about is like really early on, he shared the same 4chan leaks about, wasn't it episode 7 that everybody else put out there? And Brian Master of None knows better than anyone because there's a guy who actually specifically put leaks on 4chan that were not true, seeing if Doomcock would bite on it, and Doomcock did. He went ahead and reported it as fact. Yeah, that happened just the other day, didn't he?
Well, no, it happened a while back, but the thing was they put it out there, and then Doomcock reported it, and then when they called him on it, he says, "Well, no, my people said that." It's like, shut up, Doomcock. Shut up. Seriously.
Oh,
it's V'ger.
V'ger. That was kind of a letdown, but V'ger.
This is. Oh, where to go? I lost the comment. Tough Commander says, name me one company that went broke. Exactly.
Well, and then like his whole thing about Disney's internal memo about, woke is stupid, like doesn't hold any water anymore after they led the charge to change the way Best Picture is everything.
Dude,
dude,
that was crazy. Yeah. So Doomcock, your mighty leader Doomcock told you all, the
Disney is now has a
they're listening to us, and
they're listening to us, and they put down their foot and said, you can no longer be woke. Everything must be unwoke. I don't know. like we're not going to do that. And then all of a sudden, literally, Disney led the charge to make the way that you win Best Picture or get nominated for an Oscar at all, I guess, or whatever, is like the wokest thing ever. You have to follow all the. It's no longer about the movie. It's about how many people of color you have in the movie, or how many LGBTQ or whatever. It's like, what happened to just making a good movie?
Yeah, it's like, oh wow. I mean, it's very, yeah. So I mean, it just totally flies in the face of everything he said was happening over there.
Yeah. But that goes to show you, folks, your mighty Doomcock is not as mighty as you thought he was. So there you go.
I have reported have been shown to be largely correct.
But see, he has to be right. Just like that's why they're saying hashtag Doomcock was right. These people just have to feel like they're right. They get up in the morning and he feels a little tingle down there, like to be able to say, I was right. I picked the right 4chan article. Yay.
And so it is with the rise of Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
Back in November and December of 2019, I was reporting that production of The Rise of Skywalker was a nightmare, with multiple versions, multiple reshoots, budget overruns, a lack of vision, and a modular script that made the final film of the Disney Star Wars trilogy little more than a make-your-own-adventure book assembled from narrative scraps and fragments in the editing room. Even J.J. Abrams, the cinematic Antichrist, admitted it wasn't a good film.
Cinematic Antichrist. Whoa.
Good Lord. He's the Commandant. Let's just call it now. I was right. Max was right.
Benson. Oh, Benson with a super chat. Thank you. And then he says, do you think Lucas regrets selling to Disney? I think
I don't.
Lucas's ego might, but this is the crap Lucas didn't want to deal with anymore.
Yep.
He was tired of it.
Yes.
He wanted to do stuff he loved, and he knew that if he was still the owner of Star Wars, I firmly believe he feels like he wouldn't be able to bring awareness to this, museum of, isn't it the Museum of Motion Pictures? Is that what he's putting together, like the history of film or something?
Oh, yeah.
And I really feel like maybe part of Lucas says, man, I still wish I was in control. And he even admitted he was ticked that they didn't make his sequel treatments. Mm-hmm. But I really think that he's kind of over it, because he knows that if he were still the principal driving force behind Star Wars, people wouldn't care about anything else he's doing. And he's 74, 75.
Oh, he's older than that. He's like 80 something.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
hold on a second. I'll tell you right now. Hey, Siri, how old is George Lucas?
George Lucas is 76 years old.
Oh, he's 76. There you go.
Yeah. So like he's, he wants to leave a legacy that lasts longer or just as long as Star Wars. And I think, I think maybe part of him does, Benson, but not all of it. I don't know.
DC Talk with the extended. You got to go back and watch this one.
Oh,
because you missed the whole first part of it that was absolutely hilarious, and we were all just laughing so hysterically. So let's just get through this because we want to listen to Doomcock do his victory lap and tell us all about how he was right.
It was that bad at the time, just as now. The simple-minded losers out there called me a liar.
Oh. Is that a snapback on us?
Yeah, I think it is a little bit. Some of his people have been kind of snappy online.
You know what that means. Confirmed. Doomcock watches 2 cents on nonsense. Confirmed.
We had Mike Zero confirm it. with his 2 cents.
Doomcock is watching. Doomcock is watching. Doomcock is watching while we do a show. What's gonna happen next? We will never know because he's making it all up while I do my flow. We're doing our thing, and now it's time to go and listen to the video, yo.
Peace. So, yo.
Doomcock is watching. Doomcock is watching. It's probably one of us.
It's probably
confirmed.
It is confirmed.
I hear it too, Tough Commander. There's some salt in his voice.
There's some salt. He does. He needs more water in his diet.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. There are spies in our midst.
There are.
Okay.
Now they are revealed to be liars. Liars, dupes, and shills by none other than Daisy Ridley herself.
Yep.
During an interview on September 8th, broadcast on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Ridley revealed the...
Great reporting there on Jimmy Kimmel Live. All the good, Ben Affleck is no longer Batman. Jimmy Kimmel Live.
I mean, it's
I'm not Batman.
I'm not
for another couple of years.
Until my new series comes out on HBO Max.
Until I am Batman again.
Oh man. Okay, that's it. Whatever. What are people good? What are the Fandom Menace guys going to do when this is good? This is something. I mean, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, but the way we see movies is changing.
Yes,
because of COVID. I mean, whether we want to admit it or not, it's going to be hard to go to a movie theater for about a year.
Yes,
it's going to be tough here and there. And so we've already seen it with some stuff. I don't know.
I know. Confirmed.
He and Mike Zero have watch parties together.
Dude, they're sitting there together. Dude, that sounds like a TV show right there.
One wears a mask, one is a liar.
But the other one runs around with pants on fire. Whoa. It's two liars in a house.
But one has a girlfriend, one is an emperor.
One has a helmet, and one just looks like Mike Zero. Oh my gosh. One has the personality of Spock. The other one's a guy who's called Doomcock. Hey. Watch parties together. Is that what they call it now? Oh. Payne says, of course they sit together. They're the same person.
They do. He sits there polishing his commandant goggles.
Hinash Damas.
Oh, do you think
Aaron Entertainment ABC just greenlit that show?
Jody could play their neighbor.
He's the guy. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's going on with 86 North on the other side? 86 North on the other side. Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh man. I'm just leaving it there, Bruce.
I'm just leaving it right there, Bruce. We're leaving it out there.
Is he just gonna sit here and because he went off on a whole thing on Twitter, Doomcock did, about I was right, I have the power, everyone's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course they are. Okay. Dude, this is the best video in a while.
Thanks.
Everyone just gets better and better, man. I tell you what, like all these. May I ask? Enosh, are Doomcock and Mike the same person? No,
but it's funny to think they are.
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay.
Just look at him there. Ladies and gentlemen, take a good hard just take a good hard look at Doomcock. Stare into the poorly carved out eyes.
Just think about it, friends. This man is in a higher tax bracket than you. Because
It's perfect strangers all over again. Kozin Balki and Doomcock. Oh, Jenner Custom Toys with a $2 or $3.50.
Thank you.
For the Loch Ness Monster
Thank
to
you,
go
Blue.
eat Doomcock. Give him about $3.50. They go eat Doomcock. Well, it was just about that time that I looked up and I saw a horrible beast from the Cretaceous era said he was here to eat Doomcock, and that was about the time that I realized it was it was not Mike Zero, it was the Loch Ness Monster. I said, Monster? Why are you trying to give me crappy Star Wars news, Monster? Disney Plus adding watch party next month. Doomcock watch party.
It's $29.99 to the abyss.
Of his eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Simple truth behind the production of Rise of Skywalker: there was no plan.
If you look at his mouth, like is that all his mouth? And then like he's got like little tiny teeth, because you look at it in a completely different way if you look at it that way.
It's like
the bar thing for his mouth is not even centered.
No, it's like, I'm telling you, it looks like the end of like the little safety thing you put on a razor and then like you glued it on there. I don't know.
I know, but if you look at the whole, if it almost looks like
maybe it's an anagram.
It looks like he's like.
Does. It's part of it.
Hell, Doomcock.
Part of his CPAP machine.
That's why I talk like this.
Oh. Yes, okay. No, I got to get the right button. Okay, here we go.
There never was a plan. Even as far back as The Force Awakens, they didn't even know who Rey was.
Who cares?
Who cares? Like, look. They did. Do you understand something? They did not know that Luke's dad was going to be Vader. Even in Empire, when they were shooting it, they literally shot a couple different versions. And then also, that's right. Because of that, they also didn't know that Leia was going to be Luke's sister. They thought that Han Solo was going to die, but in the end, Lucas wouldn't let that happen. And do you know that at the end of Empire, or at the end of Return of the Jedi, Luke was supposed to dethrone the Emperor, defeat Darth Vader, put on Darth Vader's helmet, sit on the Emperor's throne, and literally say in a cringeworthy manner, wait for it, I am Vader.
Yes, that was the way it was supposed to end.
That is the way that the movie was originally supposed to end, on a down note.
Yeah. So,
but, I mean, so this idea that they had, that if it wasn't all planned out perfectly, that it sucks. Like that's dumb. Like, look, you can't tell me. They literally spent 2 years before The Force Awakens came out, maybe. Like, it was like a couple years, man. Like it wasn't that long. So like, you can tell me they plotted out the entire trilogy and every little beat and point. And I mean, shut up.
I am Vader.
Let's listen to what Ridley told guest host Josh Gad. And
Josh Gad.
Who cares about what Josh Gad has to say? Josh Gad is a horrible actor. He's a sweaty, hairy guy that nobody cares about. Why is Josh Gad hosting this crap?
It should just be called, everything he does should just be called Olaf from now on.
Should be called Fool You. That's what it should be called.
Let's listen to Daisy Ridley give her opinion of this. Yes, Doomcock is the Commandant.
I just thought it was funny that Doomcock's like, and when she was asked, she spoke. but only when she was allowed to.
Yes, because women should only be allowed to speak when they're spoken to, and even then with their head bowed and their hoodie up over their head.
I mean,
Let her speak.
What?
We all know there was no plan. I mean,
isn't that what they've been yelling about, Johnny, for the last 5 years? Is that there wasn't a plan? There wasn't a plan. What? There wasn't a plan?
Well, they're like, well, at first they're like, there was a plan, but then Rian Johnson threw it away.
Yeah.
And then it was like, no, but now then they're like, well, maybe there never was a plan. And now
I never got off of Josh Gad, Bane.
No.
Josh Gad is Doomcock.
Maybe he is.
He might be. He might be, actually. Yeah,
never seen him in the same room.
That's true.
Oh,
he is a little cocky. All right. His Doomcock Harloff. That's funny.
Oh, that's good.
The point is, it just kind of felt like creative hot potato.
I get that.
I get that. Hey, I get it. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button, folks. There we go.
For herself. Can you imagine the creative bankruptcy of this? They had years to work this out. Years to determine a narrative path for the Disney sequel trilogy.
Doomcock disappeared. I swear I didn't do anything. Like, I don't know what happened there. Oh, his video went black there for a second. Okay.
Is it any wonder that these characters rang so false?
There's a joke there somewhere.
At all. They were hollow shells with no past and an uncertain future. More product placement ads for toys that never sold than authentic people that could inspire hope or move an audience to tears.
Whatever.
No!
There's Josh Gad. What's he wearing? Is that like?
Is that velour?
It looks like 70s velour. It's like he's got a jumpsuit on or something.
It's like, hey guys, I'm here with Daisy Ridley.
Hi. And then Daisy like,
do you want to build a snowman?
And Daisy's like, Daisy, I can't get a job, guys, because I was in Star Wars.
Ridley has busted Lucasfilm for a cinematic malpractice of staggering.
Have you been keeping Ray's secret from the beginning? Did you know about the parentage? Like, tell me about that journey of when you found out.
No. At the beginning, there was toying with like an Obi-Wan connection, and then it really went. There were like different versions, and then it really went to that she was no one. And then it came to episode 9, and JJ pitched me the film and was like, "Oh yeah, Palpatine's granddaddy," and I was like, "Awesome." And then 2 weeks later, he was like, "Oh, we're not sure." So it kept changing. So then even I was filming, and I wasn't sure what the answer was going to be.
That's normal stuff that happens during a movie, guys.
Well, that happens anytime you're planning out these huge movie arcs. The only time you could say that didn't happen was maybe during the Lord of the Rings stuff. I mean,
yeah,
because those, because they had so much source material to go with. But like,
sure.
You know what? When Kathleen Kennedy retires, is fired, doesn't renew her contract, passes away, whatever, he'll still claim it's right.
Oh yeah, no matter what happens, Doomcock is gonna claim that somehow he knew something or whatever. Master Nun says this will all make sense when I am older. I love it. I wish I could remember who said it, but somebody commented on one of my videos this week. It said, how is it that Enosh comes across as both 38 and 12 all at the same time? I love it. I said, I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Look, yeah, we could have had Obi-Wan. Here's the thing. It's over, Palpatine. I have the high ground.
I have the high ground.
But yeah, I mean, they did the same thing to Mark Hamill and Empire. Here's the thing, guys, is like,
yeah,
literally, there's so much stuff that changes while you're on the set, right? And so this idea that like it was somehow just
Look, in a perfect world, they would plot it out. But here's the thing: even if they plotted it all out, folks, it would get changed because stuff changes while you're on the set. It just happens.
Well,
that's just. I mean, that's how movies are made.
Exactly. And then they were handcuffed to that release date, and it's like, it's just
years from now, you guys like, I told you guys Kathleen Kennedy was going to die. I was right.
It is. He'll be like, I was right.
Like, where was Jodie Damas last year that could have told us about, COVID? Where were these great prognosticators when like for about stuff that actually matters? Apparently their only powers are to decipher whether or not Kathleen Kennedy is going to get fired or whether Daisy Ridley was a Palpatine or not.
I mean, it's just where were these insiders when, there was going to be a director change on Solo, right? I mean, none of these people knew any of that stuff before it hit the trades, right? I mean, like, come on, if you guys had any real insight, any real insiders, you would have been all over it. And maybe they did, and I haven't seen it. If they did, prove me wrong. But
it's all, I don't know, man.
Crockett Johnson.
It's all a big Crockett Johnson. It's a big Crockett Johnson. It's uncanny. I think we just do like the rest of the video this way. Here we go.
Daisy Ridley has busted Lucasfilm for cinematic malpractice of staggering proportions. There have been no new Star Wars for many years.
This is more entertaining.
We're hungry for it. As The Force Awakens revealed, even a mediocre knockoff of Star Wars composed of leftovers and scraps would do. Such was the appetite for more Star Wars. Disney knew this and paid over $4 billion for the rights to exploit that market. They hired the hack who had planted the seeds for the destruction of the Star Trek franchise because he looked good on paper, and they knew he'd play ball because recycling and mutilating the ideas of others was Abrams' modus operandi. And Disney got exactly what they wanted, an inferior knockoff of the original Star Wars movie that played it safe.
That's what they wanted.
That's what they wanted. They were like,
they wanted an inferior knockoff. That's what they wanted.
Yeah. You gotta stay angry.
Oh
my goodness. Because you look good on paper. Funny thing is, though, Doomcock, J.J. Abrams gets to direct Hollywood movies. Have you? No. So, I mean, sorry, Doomcock. Not sorry.
Well, exactly. Why would they want that? Why would they want an inferior?
Why wouldn't? I mean, that's what it's every studio goes, how can we take a big dump on fans? Yeah, let's throw this at them. I mean, give me a break. This is
so Andrew, your comment, here's what you need to know about your comment right there. So that was greatly exaggerated. And here's the thing, guys. Mark Hamill, look at me. Mark Hamill trolled you people. You guys don't understand. Like, Johnny, I still don't get how people don't understand that Mark Hamill literally
kind of roll those comments back. Like, he was like,
yes, he did.
Didn't he say he was?
Yes, he did.
He's like, he said he was being a little over the top with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
he messed with people and people took him seriously. And then they have not let it go because once it was said, it was out there. And they have not and he has not said anything ever again.
No, exactly. And I know he was a little upset, I think, at the when episode 7 was coming to life, and I think he was genuinely upset when he didn't show up until the end of it, and he just kind of stood there.
More proof.
See?
More proof that the Doomcock watches Poindexter Lounge. He took from my Mike Zero video, my Mike Zero music video Lies, where I tell Mike Zero, you're a fake. It's your modus operandi. You wave your hand like you're some kind of Jedi. You confirm the return of Anakin while you're standing there with a stare like a mannequin. You got Luke get spooked when it's dead. I wrote the song. I can't even remember. But no, there it is right there. You used modus operandi.
Confirmed.
And that's the thing is, Bruce, you're absolutely right. That's a known fact that he loved
loved messing with the fans.
Yeah, I think he definitely wishes he would have phrased his comments differently.
And for everybody who was like, "Oh, he hated The Last Jedi." No, he didn't. This is his exact words. He said that he had fundamental disagreements with Rian Johnson at first. When Rian Johnson started telling him where Luke was at his life, that what had happened, whatever, and all these things. And then he said once Rian Johnson explained it to him, that he was like, "Oh." And he walked it back and he said, "I get it." He says, "I still don't agree with certain things." He said, but I understand now Ryan's story that Ryan's telling. But nobody reports that.
Well, that doesn't get as many headlines.
Yeah, Mark Hamill
Ryan
and Ryan
Reynolds. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds totally played up that whole "I'm not really going to be at DC fandom" thing.
Yeah.
Like he parlayed that into a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So you guys, everybody who's still holding on, exactly, Miguel. Look, people want stuff so bad that
they want to see it.
People want. Look, there's so many people who hated The Last Jedi that like they wanted it so bad that for someone to acknowledge what they thought, that literally they held on to every little scrap, and that's why when Doomcock came out and said that the whole thing was going to get scrapped, that they were going to scrap the entire sequel trilogy, everybody was like, "Oh yes, yes, it's true," and it wasn't even close to true. So it just it's unfortunate that people are literally willing to believe lies before they actually just go with.
Well, yeah, I mean, people wanted to see the Luke that we get to see, like in the Thrawn trilogy and stuff like that, right?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
And we have to realize, though, too, is that we got to look at Mark Hamill's age and everything like that, and we get a taste of that at the end of TLJ.
Oh, so this is interesting. Bane put out. He's it looks. Okay. I didn't look it up myself, but I'm going to take Bane at his word here. It says, "I regret voicing my doubts and insecurities in public." See, that's the thing, is like anytime you see something that like changes the way that you think about something, especially if it's a character like that you've portrayed, or whatever, you're insecure about it because you have a feeling of what you know about the character, what you should do it. And he voiced that. He says, "I regret voicing my doubts and insecurities in public.
Yeah.
All I wanted was to make a good movie. I got more than that. At Rian Johnson made an all-time great one." But yet people are still holding on somehow to that Mark Hamill hated The Last Jedi and let everybody know and like trashed it. He just literally called The Last Jedi a great movie, an all-time great movie.
No, and I think that if Doomcock really cared about the way Star Wars was portraying people, like I think Enosh, you and I had a conversation about this the other day. Like I think there's more to be said about John Boyega's comments than what we learned about the plan here for the sequel trilogy. I mean, there's just, you could really go on, but
yeah, no, I know. So I'm going to skip to the end here of this video because
felt familiar.
Oh wait, hold on, wait.
Sure, Star Wars didn't get ruined. That's
so I remember this part.
It was Kennedy's responsibility to protect Star Wars for investors, for George Lucas, and for the fans.
Yes.
It was her job to make sure Star Wars didn't get ruined. That's a simple mandate. It can be mediocre.
It's not ruined.
It's not ruined. It's a movie.
Star Wars as a franchise is not ruined. You know how I know? Next month, everybody is super excited to see this little thing called Mandalorian Season 2, which is part of Star Wars. Star Wars is not ruined. You may not like a movie. You may not like a particular movie. You may not like a particular comic. You may not like a particular cartoon. You may not like a particular series going forward. But Star Wars.
No, those Ewok movies that they made in the 80s, those really killed Star Wars more. Like like with the witch that lived on Endor and all that. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah, heck yeah,
man,
yeah,
like
yeah,
it was. Those were weird, man. Those were terrible.
Mm-hmm.
This is just.
This is preference at this point.
I mean, just yeah. These are movies. Hashtag I love Star Wars.
Absolutely. Hashtag I love Star Wars. It's only down to the fans to not ruin the reputation of their court. Look, like I just get tired of hearing people talk about, it ruined Star Wars, Star Wars is not ruined.
No,
okay? We're all still here. We're all still excited about Star Wars. There's a lot more Star Wars to come. And if literally, if you can't see that,
or do you want Star Wars to turn into like what James Bond did, like, and just have a different guy play Luke Skywalker every 2 or 3 movies, and then you just keep telling the same stories over and over again, and there's no character growth, there's no expansion of the universe, anything like that? I mean, come on.
So Johnny, so here's a little something for you. Like, you all know that I'm a minister. You want to know how I met Johnny? We're in classes together. So yeah, so we're like the Blues Brothers here. We're on a mission from God.
Mission from God.
We're here to expose the Doomcocks and the Mike Zeros of the world, because God personally sent us here to do it. All right. Yeah, but I love this comment. If you want to talk about a witch at Endor, I got a great book to recommend. Enosh. I love it. That it's biblical. It's biblical. Saul, first king of Israel. He put a moratorium on seeking out witches and soothsayers and all that stuff, and then God stopped talking to him, so he went to go find a witch who was at Endor. So there you go.
Oh man,
gotta love it.
Exactly.
And then he totally ruined everything. He ruined Star Wars by doing it. That's in there too. That's in First Enochians 1-2. He ruined Star Wars.
He does. It was.
We do have a half a tank of gas, but we're all out of cigarettes.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, and this is the fact. Star Wars will and always will survive. You know why? That's why George Lucas sold it to Disney, folks. He said that when he wanted to know, when he was trying to figure out who to sell it to, like, people were thinking, well, he'll just sell it to 20th Century Fox, but he wanted to sell it to Disney because he knew Disney knew how to keep these franchises in the vernacular for decades and decades to come. And that is why Disney owns it.
Exactly.
So I mean, argue with the creator. Don't argue with me about it.
It can be meh. The faithful will still park their asses in the seats. But one thing above all else, don't let Star Wars be ruined. But even that low bar proved too much for Kennedy to clear.
That's what
There was no narrative coherence in the Disney sequel trilogy. No plan.
Well, remember when over the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, when they had they flew in, when no airlines were flying people there. But whatever,
when they all met.
When they saw the secret Lucas cut.
There you go. That's bananas.
Oh, Tough Commander. You don't even like. Dune is okay. Yeah. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah, well, I haven't even asked your opinion yet of the Dune trailer. Now I want to get done with Doomcock so I can hear your quick thoughts on that. Okay, so yeah, so basically he hates Kathleen Kennedy.
He hates women. Don't even like. The commandant. Doomcock hates women. That's just the bottom line. It's like he's so worried about women, that he's got to throw in the hate. Everybody hates Kathleen Kennedy. She either has all the power to fire everybody and ruin everything, or is just a coffee girl.
Mm-hmm. Which is
he is. No, you're not a jerk, Bruce.
You're not a jerk, Bruce. Star Wars will be fine, right? I mean, this idea that we're just ruining it, whatever. Yeah, no, filming on filming of season 2 has been done.
It's but that's
a callback. Good job, Aaron. Good, you got me, Aaron.
Live on the secret Air Force base, and
yes, oh yes, I forgot. Well, I forgot about that ridiculous thing. Holy cow! yeah. Remember they were going to film. They're still filming season 2 and 3. Shut up.
Back to back.
Shut up. Look. Hashtag I love Star Wars.
Exactly.
Hashtag I love Star Wars. You guys are awesome. And that's, look, just remember what you love about Star Wars. Like, oh boy. Okay, so.
No design, no vision. They just made it up as they went.
Kind of like your helmet. No design, no vision. You just made it up as you went.
Whatever we had in the craft drawer.
I mean, literally, Bruce put that action figure together, folks, and Bruce put more like love and crafting into this action figure of Doomcock than Doomcock put into the original Doomcock costume.
He ain't wrong.
I love it. He keeps showing this picture of Kathleen Kennedy, but it's basically Kathleen Kennedy just going, "What? I'm still here."
She's still counting her money. Don't worry.
She's still just like, "What? I'm still here, Doomcock. I'm still here, Mike Zero. When am I getting fired? Oh yeah, what's that? What? Oh, nothing that you've ever said has been released publicly, like normal companies do, because you're all complete liars." Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's only. Hey, you know what it is, Johnny? It's only Star Wars that has all these secret things happening behind the scenes. That never get revealed. It's only other movies. Other movies have everything that comes out and stuff and is actually like put out there and stuff like that, but not Star Wars. No, not Star Wars. Star Wars is all about being secretive, Johnny.
Well, Star Wars should only be written for people and performed for people that like Star Wars.
Yes.
That's why you have awesome fan films like the one that Theory made. I mean, come on. If you want, who's the Scooby-Doo film that you did, Enosh?
That's Jordan. He's in there.
Jordan. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And I mean, and I will say Scoob is great. I own it digital, the new one. It's great.
Okay. Yeah.
But like, if you want to see, more of what you consider the real Star Wars that's written only for fans, then you're going to have to look at just fan movies, read fan fiction, that kind of stuff, because, hate to say it, you're not the only person that Disney's making the movie for.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
If they only wanted your money, then they wouldn't, they wouldn't be in the business they're in.
Can you believe that?
Hashtag I love Star Wars. Hashtag Disney loves money. So
it almost seems the context was forgotten. Well, she was showing the shirt to say, "I got to walk the celebration floor early and buy this. Isn't it awesome?"
Well, Doomcock loves that photo.
I like that one too. That one's good too.
Well,
I'll take that one too. I'll take that one all day. All right. See, Geek says, "I want that Doomcock action figure, Bruce. That's amazing."
Bruce, you got to make some molds on that. Get going.
I'll even give you this one. When it's good, it's good.
It is.
Doomcock is just another SJW. It's an anagram. Doomcock is an anagram for SJW.
Doomcock is an anagram for woke doke.
You know what? Yes, Bane, I will be releasing some information about that for about the Superman Museum brick. Yes, this week. So stay tuned for that. All right, we're gonna finish this up real quick, and then we're gonna go.
They wound up utterly destroying everything good about Star Wars.
Oh, sure.
And under Kennedy's management, the Skywalker saga became the Palpatine saga.
Oh, dear Lord.
Evil triumphed over good.
What?
Rey, the spawn of Palpatine, took Luke's land, his lightsaber, his sunset, and his name. Daisy Ridley has confirmed it here. There was no plan, and thus Star Wars was ruined on a whim.
Oh, yeah,
on a brain fart, with no more creative vision than an unlucky toss of a coin.
Oh, okay. Because that's how movies are made. But, you know.
Dude.
I think the ending scene of 9 is what JJ wanted to kind of bring it all back. I think when he started making number 7, that's kind of, he kind of thought down the road, like this would be a cool way to end the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Ray doing this, you know, on Tatooine. But, you know, whatever. They're movies, man. They're Star Wars movies, and everything's going to be okay. And
what? Everything's going to be all right?
You know, it's Doomcock wasn't necessarily right because he doesn't have sources, but, you know, I mean, maybe I think we saw on Star Wars Theories channel, you know, on his video today, we saw what the inside of Doomcock's mind looks like. And it's pretty messy. Hashtag Doomcock is Toby. That's my new hashtag.
Hashtag Doomcock is Toby.
Doomcock is Toby. That's just,
she took everything. She's a colonizer.
She is. All the resources.
I dare you to all go to Twitter and use the hashtag Doomcock is Toby.
Doomcock is Toby. People would be like, "What?
What?" Like get that trending.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. I'm just reading some of the some of the great things. Yeah, it's just Andrew, I've seen your comment, man.
That's good.
I just haven't used it. I get it. Yep. He's the Joker. All right, so basically Doomcock hates her.
Is this any way to run a company?
Oh yeah, no.
Is this any way to serve your stockholders? Is this
probably
any
not
way
probably
to
not
reward fans who have loved this franchise?
No.
This galaxy far, far away that George Lucas crafted
probably
from his
not.
imagination
No,
and his hopes and his dreams. Is this any way?
Nah.
To handle Star Wars?
Well, no.
I find this heartbreaking. I find it appalling.
Oh, me too.
I find it unthinkable that a company would allow the crown jewel intellectual property that they own to be run into the ground in this way, so haphazardly, so carelessly.
So callously.
They can deny it all they want. But Daisy Ridley...
What?
Do you really think that Disney views Star Wars as the crown jewel? I mean...
Of Disney?
Of Disney, yeah.
Heck
like
no.
Property.
They're glad to have it. It doesn't make any. I mean, they're glad.
I just don't. I mean, all the ways they're making money, I don't think they necessarily view that as their crown jewel. I think.
Heck no. They got a lot of other stuff going on.
Their Pixar division. I mean, if they're. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe.
Look. Disney is huge, but the thing is, I mean, look at Marvel right now.
Yeah. Marvel basically prints their own money. I mean, he's got to look at it this way. Like, you know, it's not like Nintendo. Nintendo, you know, Mario is their bread and butter. They've got a few core series that help them print money. And Disney, if Disney were to sell Star Wars tomorrow, Disney would still be around. So, I mean, it's like they're not a one-trick pony. It's not their crown jewel.
Well, like Miguel says, holy heck, Doomcock. We have. I just love that statement.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy heck, Doomcock. That's when Mike Zero and Doomcock live in a house together. Like Mike Zero just that's like his he walks into the room because they've got a kitchen that's got like a swinging door, and Mike Zero always walks in. And he's like, holy heck, Doomcock. Make sure to like and subscribe for future content.
Holy heck, Doomcock. It's been noted that you left your laundry on the floor again.
Your tidy whities have strips on them.
It's exactly. The comic books have been pretty good here too. The recent didn't they basically restart the Star Wars series there at Marvel?
Well, they didn't restart it. They restarted the numbers, but they started because they did everything from A New Hope to
Empire, and then there's Empire. Now they've started at Empire going to Return of the Jedi. Yeah, so they're filling in everything nicely.
It's really cool. The comic books are great. They're selling out. So I mean,
no, Star Wars is ruined.
And common sense itself tells you that something went terribly, terribly wrong with the Disney sequel trilogy, and in particular on the rise of Skywalker. There can no longer be any doubt, people. This thing was an atrocity.
Oh, dear God.
At the beginning, there was toying with an Obi-Wan connection. There were different versions. Then it really went to It Was No One. And then it came to episode 9, and JJ pitched me a film and was like, oh yeah, Palpatine is granddaddy. 2 weeks later, he was like, oh, we're not sure. I hate to say it, but I told you so. My sources were true. Doomcock was right. I just wish this once I had been wrong. From the center of the earth, this is Victor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay.
Oh, whatever. Like he didn't explicitly say that these were the different plans and this was whatever.
Yeah, you know what?
So full of it. That's the big crock of Johnson I've heard from him in a while.
The biggest crock of Johnson that I think we've heard in a while. But you know what? But you know what isn't?
Dude, Doomcocks. Oh, wait a second. If Toby's the commandant and Doomcock is Toby, what does this mean?
My head's gonna explode. There it is, folks.
There it is right there. Oh,
there it is. That's your answer right there. It's all right there. Why can't you see what it is? Come on, Johnny. Lama Parkwell. I'm a Palpatine. Love Doomcock. It's right there. If you anagram it out, it says love Doomcock.
Oh, this is just. I want to know who paid Toby to do this to Theory so badly.
So you've accepted the truth.
It's out there.
I accepted the fact that I am a Palpatine. Lama Parkwell. I see you have constructed a new Parkwell.
I see you have gone full McClunky.
The next Star Wars movie is all in code.
It's all in anagrams.
It's all in anagrams.
It's all in like Woot speak or something like that. Like,
I see you, Parkwell Alama Tumagan. Talama Palpatine Nama. McClunky. Never go full McClunky. Oh, folks.
McClunky.
Oh, make sure there's plenty of salt in your underwear. Gets those stains out right away. Now with the power of salt. New Talama Parkwell. With the power
of all the salt.
Now with the power of salt. Oh. Get out all those rusty stains.
Oh my goodness. That's just I have to know if Theory did this or if Toby did it. It's I like how he's got
impressive.
He's got his little water.
Most impressive.
He's got his little.
You've put my anagram together.
Yes.
You figured out that I am a Palpatine.
This is fantastic. It is. He's been telling us the whole time.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. I don't even know anymore, man. Like what do we do? Like
seriously though, but I think it's just so funny that like it's.
Yeah, so there you go, folks. That's your twofer. That's your 2 cents. Your 2 for 2 cents. Your double feature, as it were. I find your lack of Parkwell disturbing.
Oh, Barcelona, you're gonna have to go back and watch this. This has been a good one.
Oh my gosh! I tell you what. You don't even know what the handwriting is. You got to watch this again, Barcelona. We can't even explain it to you. We'd have to go another 2 hours, and we just can't. But just put it this way: I think we've laughed more in this episode than we've ever laughed. By the way, Johnny, you know what? So everyone who comes here and watches the show, like everybody, everybody's in the chat room. They're having a good time. Somebody commented this last week, and I thought it was hilarious. They're like, you guys need a better producer, like somebody to keep things going and stuff. They're like, it's one person. Like, I've never seen the person before, never been in any of the things, right? And they're like it might have been funny to watch live, but like watching it was just like, and I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And the chat, like they didn't want us to keep going back to the chat room and stuff, and it's like, you know what,
we're not the only two people in the lounge, buddy.
We're all here together.
Exactly.
We're all here together. Palama Parkway or whatever.
It was in the whole comment.
Palama Parkway. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever forget. Palama Parkway. I am a Palpatine.
Oh, that's.
It's almost like we have to have a moment of silence.
Do you think he finds like code in his alphabet soup or like his Cheerios?
He's like playing with his mashed potatoes, and he builds the mountain. And he's like, this means something. This means something.
Oh, woo woo woo.
Exactly, Bruce. That's what I tell him. Get your own channel and do it your way. It's not that easy.
No, I mean we're just having a lot of fun, and
but you know what? It is easy. Coming this fall to ABC, Palama Parkway, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Jake Gyllenhaal. Or is it Jake Gyllenhaal or Jake Gyllenhaal?
Josh Gad.
What? Not Josh Gad. No. There's a message in my alphabets.
It says
ooh. It says ooh.
It was. That's how they knew that Darth Vader didn't really say no. He said, oh.
Oh, no. That's a callback to a Family Guy episode where Peter goes, there's a message in my alphabets. It says, ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Darth Vader is like, Rey, come to the dark side. I am your Palama Parkway. Figure it out. Rey's like, what? You're like, figure it out, Rey. You know it to be true. I am Palama Parkway. It almost sounds like starring Josh Gad.
It is. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, those are Cheerios. Those are Cheerios. They're not alphabets. They're Cheerios. Oh gosh.
Whoops.
All right, so real quick, Johnny, just you saw the Dune trailer. We did a trailer reaction. You're a huge Dune fan.
Yeah. So I'm okay. I'll preface this by saying I've read the Dune series completely several times, and even the newer books written by Frank's children or son and his co-author. So do I like the way the series ended? Not necessarily, but okay. So it is the greatest science fiction series I've ever read. There were Fruit Loops. That's great. And I think that David Lynch's Dune was a very strange and odd interpretation of the source material. I think that's why everybody got excited when they saw the documentary about Jodorowsky's Dune that was never made. And this new trailer gave kind of a shout out to that as well by using the Pink Floyd music. So I think this is everything. My hope is that this is everything we want it to be. This Dune is going to be epic. It's going to be a story on a huge scale. It's going to be not a short movie. It's going to be one that tells a big story, and it's going to be one that begs for more, because the world of Dune is huge. It's expansive and it's layered. And that shot of the sandworm was really cool. And
you mean the sand butthole?
Butthole, yeah, I like that, Enosh. But that was good. But it's like, you know, and then I really liked. I'm excited by the casting choices as well because they're using actors who are, you know, who we've seen be larger than life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good. I mean, I think the ones that Sci-Fi did, gosh, probably almost 20 years ago now, are really good. They adapted basically the first couple of books in the Dune series into a miniseries, into 2 different miniseries, and they're pretty good. So I'm excited. I just, you know, I think it'll be neat to see this adaptation. But I encourage anybody who's a reader and a sci-fi fan to get into Dune because Dune influenced Star Wars and Star Trek and everything else out there. Wheel of Time, it influenced all of it.
Yeah. Well, you know, Johnny, I made a big mistake when we did our review. I said, "Hey, these visuals look like Star Wars," and I ended up having to put a pinned comment on the thing because like everybody's like, Enosh, Dune came first, and I'm like, I know. I was just saying the visual, like when they're all standing, like all the soldiers and everything, and that looks a lot like the clones. And it looks also a lot like from Star Killer Base, like, you know what I mean? And it's just like that. I was just saying some of the visuals, not that, you know. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. It was funny, but it's so I'm excited. I'm excited. So
yeah, you know, it is.
It might not be for everybody, but that's okay because I might be a huge Dune fan. You might not be, and that's okay.
Well, you know why.
He says, "I am the sand butthole."
I am the sand butthole. Cuckoo coo. Oh, that will never get old. That will never get old. Okay, folks. Well, hey, we made it through another one. We had a good time. I like Darth Tasty's idea here. It says take everyone's phone you can get your hands on and subscribe them to the Poindexter Lounge. Let's get to 10,000 subs. Everywhere you go. Look, this is what I do, folks. Like everywhere I'm going, like anytime I hear anybody talking about anything nerdy, I go, "Hey, have you seen the Poindexter Lounge?"
Exactly.
And they go, "No, because in the bigger space of things, 10,000 people is not a big number. But to us, it's a big number, and we want to get there. So hey, tell all your friends, tell all your family. You know what? Tell them all that they need to be subscribed to the Poindexter Lounge. Andrew, you're absolutely right. Makes a lot more sense now.
It does.
To be quite honest with you. But hey, look, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for Miguel says Kathleen says there was no plan for Dune.
Oh,
all we knew was we wanted a giant sandworm, and that was it.
You think the Fandom Menace people are bad? You should read. So I could just go on, but like there was quite a bit of controversy when the Dune author passed away before the series was finished.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like stuff accidentally found in a safe deposit box and like all these things, like it's weird. So there could be, I don't know if they have their own version of Kathleen Kennedy, but the Dune fans can be pretty riled up as well.
Is that a Dune joke?
Yeah, that is because yeah, it's for Paul. Paul Atreides, he becomes Muad'Dib.
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 What's that an anagram for? Muad'Dib.
It's for Kathleen Kennedy or Doomcock.
The 3 dislikes are Doomcock, Kathleen Kennedy, Mike. Kathleen Kennedy likes this channel.
She does.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, yes, we've had a good time. Go over visit Sci-Fi Dragon. He's a good guy. I haven't seen Sci-Fi Dragon in a long time. I was seeing him all the time over on Max's show, and then I don't see him much anymore. So
So, but hey, guys, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. Look, we spent some good time with you tonight. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had a good time with us. I know that you do because you guys meet us right back here as always for more 2 cents on nonsense. And look, we're grateful for you. Geek says, I have a Ninja account. I hope you get 10,000. I'll take it. What? If you already thumbs up, all right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, hey man, like we put some fun into this, and so we would love for you to. Darth Tasty says, wouldn't your grandmothers love to be subscribed to the Poindexter Lounge? That's a stupid question. Of course they would. Hey, look, grandmas love the Poindexter Lounge. I know for a fact. Grandmas love the Poindexter Lounge because.
Welcome to the Poindexter Lounge. I'm Enosh's grandma, and I say yes, release the Snyder Cut.
That's right. Even grandma knows. Congratulations, Zach.
So the film.
Yeah, so there you go. So grandma knows. Grandma knows. Grandma knows. All right, guys. So, hey, thanks for joining us for another 2 cents on nonsense. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Enosh. Thank you to the lounge.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's always so fun. You guys make it this much fun. If it was just me and Johnny sitting around talking, yeah, we'd have a couple of yucks and we'd have a couple of laughs and we'd look at some pictures of, Admiral Akbar and stuff like that, and the Doomcock action figure, which I still think that Bruce needs to second guess, like not selling, because I think he could probably retire on that one. But I mean, you guys bring up stuff and we get to see the map to One-Eyed Willie. It's
all connected.
It's all connected. The Llama Parkwell. Oh my gosh. But hey guys, this guy looking at you.
Oh,
to Llama Parkwell. Hey, thanks to all of our Patreon subscribers. Yes. You guys are fantastic. I'm humbled every time I think of the fact that there are people who give to this channel on a monthly basis. Look for this week, like I said, our new memberships coming. Memberships are going to be fun. Looks like memberships are going to be something different. You'll have if we just get 2, I can actually upload a couple more of these emojis that you guys will be able to use in the chat. So you guys will be able to figure out what you guys want to do with that. And, like Talama Parkwell. I'll Talama Parkwell you.
Talama Parkwell. It's an anagram for
get your first badge
of Johnson.
Exactly. Get your first badge, guys.
Yeah.
Get your first badge. So and the stuff starts at literally like I think $1.99, and you get all kinds of fun stuff. And actually there's one, I think I can't remember what level it is, but you guys will see the level. It is the highest level because it costs us the most, but you get a t-shirt every month. So it puts pressure that like we got to come up with t-shirts.
You're gonna have to get your kids sewing those things,
That's what I'm saying, man. We got to come up with t-shirt designs, man. If everybody's gonna have a t-shirt of the month. So yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support. You guys are fantastic. Like I said, thanks to everyone who gives in the super chats. Don't forget, we will be announcing a new giveaway. Also, we do have logoed items. Yes. I think we need to have a 2 cents on nonsense shirt that we need to put in there, and thank you so much for that support. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media. Yes. Because that's where we can keep the conversation going long after these videos are done. And that's what we want to do. We want to have these conversations. We want to have that kind of fun. And yeah, I mean, Star Wars Theory seems like a nice guy. Like I said, we poked a little fun at him tonight, but I mean, come on,
well, yeah,
he put out a video with this in it. So
it just begged, like, his production value is so good, and then that pops up on the screen. I about wet my pants.
I'm just saying, like it looks like whatever. But hey guys, like I said, once again, don't forget our comic book giveaway of the week. This week's nerd question is what is the secret identity of the third Robin in the comics? And if you answer that question, you will be in the running for this week's comic book of the week, brought to you by, of course, the Milee Store on eBay. You can find their link down in the description. Tell them that we sent you. You get 10% cash back. So you'll pay for your item, and then he'll literally give you 10% back of what your item was. And then also, I think toys are buy 2 and get 1 free or something like that. And so tell him you're from the Poindexter Lounge, and he'll hook you up. All right. So do that today. Yeah. As always, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, along with, of course,
Johnny Pop.
Johnny, where can they find you, man?
Hey, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram at _Johnny_Pop, and we can interact. It'll be a lot of fun, and just a good time anytime I'm here in the lounge.
Absolutely. That's all I got to say about that. Yes. But guys, until next time, remember, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. Remember that no matter what you like, it's okay. Right? It's all right. Your nerddom matters. Your fandom matters. Your opinions matter. If you like Star Wars, if you don't like Star Wars, look, as long as we can all come together and we can all have a good discussion about it, and we can all respect each other, and we can all have fun doing it, and at the end of the day, we can walk away from the lounge going, you know what? I made a friend. And that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you always will have a place here in the Poindexter Lounge. And that, ladies and gentlemen, you can know because
it's been noted.
Salama Parkwell, it's been noted that it's an anagram for you'll always have a place here in the Poindexter Lounge. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Talama Parkwell, I am a Palpatine, and we'll see you next time. Stay nerdy. Bye-bye.